Muckers, so if you want to find out who were the winners of the Detroit diesel stickers from the last video, where we put all the names of the subscribers into the old random generator thing, and it pulls out 3 names, keep watching till the end of the video. And also, I know a lot of you have been asking me over the last few weeks and that, you know, do another cock womble corner. Well, alright, as it's near Christmas, I've done one for you and it's in the video, so as I said, keep watching. Right, so this Massey Ferguson 200B drott. What are we going to tell you about it? I didn't know a lot about it, to be fair, I still don't. So, I was told that there was this Massey drott, basically abandoned in the woods. Nobody knows how long it had been there, but they knew that it had been driven there some years ago and left. They didn't know if it still ran. They didn't know if anything was wrong with it. So I went along, just prepared to do a will it start and see if it would start. Well, after checking all the fluid levels and whatever, taking the top off, looking at the, you know, the rocker, you know, and the valve gear and whatever, it was quite apparent that, you know, it was in fairly good condition. So I stuck a battery on it and it just cheated straight to life. It was, you know, just fired straight up. So that was really a bit of a double-edged sword. It was a bit of an anticlimax that just went so easily. But on the other side of it, I was quite pleased that it ran so well. So we then got it moved out of the woods and taken to another place. And once it was there, I thought, great, now what do I do? So I thought, well, the best thing I can do really is have a look round it, see what all the controls do, and if everything works, then have a bit of a play with it. So, here's what happened.
Right, so it is a Massey Ferguson drott. So it's obviously a tracked loading shovel, the 4-in-1 bucket. Oh, it's got coolant in there. Right, that's that off. Right, okay. Bingo.
Right, Massey Ferguson 200B drott, but we call them a drott, but I suppose they're actually a tracked excavator or tracked shovel, or trackscavator is the other term that people use. Why do we say drott? Well, Drott was a company from Wisconsin that actually developed the 4-in-1 bucket. Which was basically a dozer, a scraper, a clamshell, and a bucket. It was 4 in 1. Now in the UK they were manufactured, as this one is, by Rubery Owen, and over here were known as drotts. One of the most famous drotts is the International Harvester variant, used on the International Harvester track crawlers, and yeah, that's what most people associate with a drott. But anything really with a, you know, tracks and a 4-in-1 is normally called a drott. But this thing has also got, you can see there, back actor or a backhoe on it. So in its day, it was very, very versatile. And you often saw these on demolition sites. Now demolition is done with 360s and grapples and pincers, and, you know, actually nibble the rebar through on the concrete, and then they can actually pulverize concrete. That's the demolition you'd see today. Back in the day, you normally get one machine, like a big old drag line type machine, but with a wrecking ball, just literally swinging and just knocking the buildings down, and you'd get a drott such as this on site, then clearing up behind, grabbing the timber out and moving that to, you know, heap to burn up, pushing all the rubble up into a heap and stuff, and it didn't get a puncture. That was the other thing. That was the advantage over a wheel machine. But I think what we all really want to do is have a look at it, get it fired up, look at all the controls inside, because there's a lot of them. It's not like, you'll see, it's not like they are now with just, you know, everything on multi-sticks. Everything's sort of basically individual in this. And yeah, then we'll actually we'll have a little play with it, shall we? Why not? Right, so get the door open. Got to have a bird's nest. Always got to have a bird's nest. You basically just clamber in, because there's no actual steps as such, and these all sort of swing about and whatever, so it's just a case of getting up and in. And then, yes, there you go. Obviously, you know, the foam has gone off the seats and stuff like that. But in fact, that's probably, yeah, that is part of the old foam. Look, there you go. And that has absolutely gone like a biscuit. So we won't be worrying about that. You don't even need a seat. But the actual seat base is all right. So let's get up and in. Oh. As you can see, the actual pivot and mounting points for the loader are right back here in the cab as such. That's why you've got this area that goes down and in for all your controls. So from out, you know, your hands actually go beyond the screen to you know, actually pull the levers to steer it and so on and so forth, because these are the main pivot points here for the actual loader. But that's just a case of, say, getting the centre of gravity and everything back as far as they can to be sensible. So what have we got? Stop, which doesn't seem to be connected. I'll have to pull that from outside. Throttle. Your gear lever's down here. You've got a brake there, or is that just a footrest? I don't know. Don't really see what's going on. Maybe a seized brake? Could be a seized brake. And then you've got a clutch. However, all mod cons here, you have got a forward and reverse, but you still have to clutch. But you do have, say, a shuttle, so you can keep it in one gear and then just shuttle backwards and forwards with that. So a little bit of operator comfort. Then the 4-in-1 on the front is controlled with all of these, and we'll have a look at them when we get it fired up. And then you adjust the seat, and we'll do that in a minute. But you then got all your levers there, and again, as I just said, they're not on just two levers like, you know, more modern back actor machines. They're all individual, so up and down is on one, you know, your dipper in and out is on another, bringing you, just, you know, slew and everything, it's all on them. But we'll have a play with that in a minute. Right, let's get this whole thing fired up. Right, I'm going to do that there. So yeah, that's on there. What I do is just move her over there out of the wind, and then I'll have a bit of a grease up. Oh, just look at the cheek.
How dare you!
So that's the 4-in-1 bucket, which is what is called a drott, because it's made under license by, you know, from Drott Manufacturing in Wisconsin. This one, as I said, is made by Ruby Owen. You see that there? Oh, so cock womble corner. I had tons of, well, I think I had more comments for one video on the last one, you know, the old Land Rover video, than I've had on any video before. So it's absolutely fantastic. And it was great to see a lot of new subscribers and a lot of people that have been following me for a long time but have never commented. And so brilliant. I just encourage you to join in. That's what it's all about. So anyway, we had some pelican that decided that he must be heard. His opinion was valid and he must be heard. So he actually ended his rant with going on about how he would not be returning. Well, thank for that. Can I have that in writing? And if that's the case, why did he just put out this huge post? So anyway, nobody ever saw it because, as I said, we just got deleted like all the other dross. So what a waste of time that was. But anyway, yeah, he proceeded his you know, signing off saying I won't be returning. he'd wrote this huge thing about saying how my channel was wrong, how I presented was wrong, the way I did the segments was wrong. Didn't even like my hat. My hats were all wrong. The way the styling was wrong. Just, again, obviously somebody who hasn't got their own channel, of course. But no, he knew best. And I mean, it must have taken him like 10 or 15 minutes to type it all out, which is ironic, really, because it's probably about the same length of time that he was starved of oxygen at birth, before his mother fired him out of her tard launcher. Twat. Hydraulic oil, but for the purposes of this, it'll do. Now we know she runs. The back actor. So what you do is get up and out of the way, pull the seat up, put this one down, that all becomes one. Obviously there'd have been part of that cushion on there at some point. Alright. Now I don't know if I open this back window, that's fairly seized up, but anyway, won't worry about that. Right, a change of a valve, and we'll put the legs down at the back first. Right, and now we'll use the levers and see what we can do. It's something else. When you think you can drive a digger, this tells you that you can't. old boys that would have used these, it's become second nature to them. You think you can drive a digger, never go on that. Amazing. But I suppose for the day, when that was, you know, first thought of, what a step forward. Better than a shovel. But glad I had to play with it. So there we are. Now the tracks, basically, especially this one, the tracks are sacked the fuck out. And yeah, I have adjusted them, and it is right on the, well, it's right off the end basically. It's about a quarter-inch over. I mean, they are just worn, and that's what happens. But I have actually located a better set of used tracks for one of these, and they aren't a great deal of money, so I'll probably get them just for what it's worth and swap them over. You know, overall, this whole thing, she's all right. She is all right. And I bought 2 Fergusons in 2 months.
What the hell is the matter with you?
You can even see on here the tracks this side, look how they're sort of just kinking and... But there we are, like I said, we can have a bit of fun with this, no doubt. I mean, well, little bits like this here, but you don't need to worry about stuff like that. But yeah, overall the old girl's fairly tidy and complete, and like I say, there you are. It is what it is.
It's a piece of junk.
But that's a pretty good bit of fun. As I said, I'll probably provide a bit of fun, you know, in the up and coming weeks. But yeah, I had to do the other day. Some of you would have seen on Instagram and Facebook. I had a short steel hose blow, and rather than wait to have one all welded up and done and whatever, because I mean that was totally rotted out, completely gone, because the old water and dirt had gone under that clamp. So anyway, I had that done, and yeah, there we go. But little old thing, look, pretty little old thing. So muckers, there we are. Something a little bit different, and yeah, another Ferguson. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and I don't know. It's just something about it. Don't know what it is.
There's a touch of style about it.
It's got a touch of mange about it.
So muckers, now let's go and find out who the 3 names are that have won stickers, and they were drawn out of the list of subscribers to my channel. And also we'll find out what the question is for this week's video. So what a thing. But yeah, there's something about it. I do like it, I must admit. So all right, like I say, we had a bit of a cock womble corner moment, because well, they're just there for, you know, our own amusement and entertainment, nothing more. But actually, the thing that makes this channel worth doing and taking the time to do everything is you lot. And when I say that, I mean, you know, from the people that just support me, the people that watch my stuff and follow me, the nice messages I get and stuff like that, it is brilliant. And then there's some people who go above and beyond. And 2 of those people lately, the first one is a guy called Dave Farrell, and Dave very kindly sent me just a fantastic 1/2-inch snap-on ratchet. Dave, honestly mate, it's fantastic. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know, as I said to you before, I don't know what to say. I'm going to send you a little something, just as in a way of saying thank you. But yeah, thank you. The next guy is somebody that's been following my channel basically when I started, and always been loyal, always been there on every video, and that guy's Kev Willis. And Kev sent me that. How fantastic is that? That is just brilliant. And that'll be up on the wall along with some other stuff people sent me over the years. But again, Kev, I'll send you a little something, because you don't have to do that, and I know you don't, and I know you want to, but it still doesn't take away the fact that you did, and it is very, very much appreciated. So thank you guys. Right, so the 3 winners of last video's subscriber draw, which is where you'll win Detroit Diesel stickers this time. We just simply put all the names of anybody who's subscribed. Their name goes into that generator. We put in, you know, we want 3 drawn out, and it'll just pull out 3 random names. And those names this time are John Gell, Andy Ellis, Dave Webster. What I'm going to do, chaps, is if you get hold of me on either Instagram Messenger or Facebook Messenger, we can swap details, and then I'll get them sent off to you. Now, a lot of you will have seen on Facebook and Instagram a few weeks back that I had a JCB 86C-2, an 8-ton excavator on demo, and you're asking if I was going to put a video out, which I have done, but I put it on our sister channel, which is Talking Point. Now, if you haven't been over there already and seen the video, go and check it out. Now, as it's coming up to Christmas, how about this? It's Christmas morning, and you open the curtains, and outside you want to see what vehicle, what car or pickup or, you know, 4x4.
Shitter was full!
Anything you want. All I want to know is the make and the model. That's all I want, nothing else. Christmas morning, open up the old curtains, and I sat out there on the driveway, brand new what? Car, pickup, 4x4, what? As I said, what make and model? Put your old answers in the squid pit below. Now on the video after this one that I put out, not only am I going to say do the 3 stickers, channel stickers as a giveaway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down all the names of the people that have put their answer in the squid pit on this video for the vehicle that they want to see outside their house on Christmas morning. You know, as I said, car, pickup, truck, 4x4, whatever. And I'm just going to put it in the old random generator, and I'm going to press for one name to be drawn, and whatever name it is and whatever vehicle they've put, I'm going to get a model of that vehicle, and then I'll send it. I mean, I'll mail it to you. I don't mean I'll actually, you know, send it like that. I'll actually mail it to you. All right, so there we go. If you want to keep up with what I do in between doing the videos and publishing those, you can follow me on Facebook, which is Podge Muck, and also I'm doing a fair bit on Instagram, which is Mucker4890. So like I said, if you want to know when I'm putting the next video out, all you've got to do is press the subscribe button. It is free, and then press the little bell and you'll get a notification, possibly. Also then that way your name will automatically go into the draw to win whatever we're giving away, stickers and models and whatever. So there we are, muckers. Right, until the next one, do well.